They say Seoul never truly sleeps. No matter how late, the city hums, electricity in every wire, footsteps on every street, stories whispered through concrete walls. But not all of those stories end when the lights go out. Some keep repeating, like the one about elevator number 3. It was 1999. Every unit had its own security keypad, automatic lights, and elevators that greeted you with a soft voice. "Annyeonghaseyo," going up. People loved it. The safety, the modernity, the feeling that technology could protect you from anything. But technology can't protect you from what it doesn't understand. At first, it was small things. The motion was smoother, too smooth. The mirrors were too clear. Maintenance checked the sensors. Nothing. No power issue. No malfunction. Then came the whispers. An old woman on the 8th floor said she heard knocking from inside the elevator shaft late at night. Another claimed the floor buttons lit up by themselves. But in Seoul, people mind their own business. Even ghosts learn to keep quiet. So, Jin was 25, quiet and hardworking. She had just started her first office job and could barely afford rent, but the new complex offered her a small discount for young professionals. She didn't believe in ghosts. Her routine was simple. Every night, she took elevator number 3. Sometimes she'd feel it, a chill, like the air got heavy right before the doors opened. But she told herself it was nothing, just exhaustion. Until the night of October the 17th, 1999. It was raining. The streets glowed with neon reflections. The security guard remembered seeing her at 12:38 a.m. She smiled, bowed, and walked toward elevator number 3. That was the last time anyone saw her alive. When her co-workers called the next day, there was no answer. Police arrived. They checked every floor, every maintenance tunnel, even the roof. Nothing. Then, the building manager decided to review the security footage. At 12:41 a.m., the elevator doors opened on the 5th floor. So Jin stepped inside. The doors started to close, then stopped halfway. In the corner of the frame, behind So-jin, a figure began to form. A girl, white school uniform, soaked hair clinging to her face. The doors closed. The timestamp froze at 12:42:16. When the video resumed, the elevator was empty. Police ran every test. No trace of tampering, no sign of another person entering. The footage was declared corrupted. Case closed. Missing person, probable runaway. But the residents knew better. One man swore he saw So-jin's reflection in the lobby mirror, even though she was gone. Another claimed his phone camera glitched every time he passed elevator number 3. And then, the knocking came back, always between 12:40 and 12:45. A month later, the building hired a private elevator technician named Mr. Park. He was a rational man, no nonsense. He decided to ride elevator number 3 during the ghost hour. 12:41 a.m. He entered the elevator with his toolbox. The doors closed. Seconds later, the CCTV showed him standing still, eyes wide. He wasn't moving, not even breathing. When the doors opened, he stumbled out, pale and trembling. He refused to speak for 2 days. When he finally did, he said only one thing. There was someone else in there. But she wasn't standing on the floor. He quit that night. Rumors spread fast. Tenants started leaving small offerings in front of elevator number 3. Rice, coins, even school hair ties. A local shaman was brought in. She stood in front of the elevator, closed her eyes and whispered, She's still riding it. The shaman claimed the girl had died in 1997, 2 years before the building was finished. A construction accident. She fell into the empty elevator shaft and was never properly buried. The developers covered it up to avoid delays. Now, she rides the elevator she was meant to die in. In 2003, the building rebranded, new name, new paint, but the elevator remained the same. New residents had no idea. Until one night, a college student moved in and uploaded a vlog. She joked about the creepy old elevator, filming inside at 12:43 a.m. The video was later deleted, but not before viewers noticed something. In one frame, right before the doors close, even today if you visit that building. But between the 6th and 7th floors, the signal drops, the lights flicker. The digital floor number glows red. Residents say if you're alone and the elevator stops for no reason, you might feel a hand on your shoulder. If that happens, don't turn around, don't move, don't breathe. Because once you see her face, she rides with you forever.